Hello everyone, I am Rituja. In this video, we'll see InterVLAN routing using layer 3 switch. So let's take multi-layer switch 3560, 2960, 2960 and 2 PCs. So always remember control select to avoid multiple times selecting them. Now let's do the connections between different devices, copper straight through. And between switches we'll use copper crossover. So we'll use fast Ethernet and here also fast Ethernet. Now let's enter command line interface of switches and let's create VLANs and assign them to ports. So enable config terminal VLAN 10. So let's assign this VLAN to these FA0/1 and /2. So interface range, because we are working on two interfaces at a time, FA0/1-2, and then we'll assign switch port access VLAN 10. So this way we can assign VLAN to ports. Now similar thing we'll do at this switch. So we manually created the VLAN here, we'll directly assign it here. So you can see enable config terminal interface range, similar FA0/1-2. -2, and then switch port access VLAN 20. Now you'll get the message VLAN does not exist and creating VLAN 20. So we have directly created VLAN 20 here. Now in switch multi-layer switch, we'll create VLANs here. So enable config terminal. Here what we want is communication between these two VLANs. So we'll have to create both VLANs in the switch. So let's create VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. So in this multi-layer switch, you'll definitely get these mismatched messages till the time you do all the configurations. So don't get worried about those messages. Now let's enter into these VLANs. So first give the command as IP routing to enable IP routing, and then we'll assign IP addresses to these VLANs because this is a layer 3 switch. So int VLAN 10, and then we'll give IP address. So IP address, and this address will be used further as a gateways to these PCs. So 10.0.0.1 with the subnet as 255.0.0.0. So this would be address for VLAN 10. Now let's enter VLAN 20 and we'll assign IP address to these as well. So IP address as 20.0.0.1, let's say. So, and with subnet as 255.0.0.0. We have created VLANs, but we haven't assigned them to these ports. So let's assign them. So interface FA0/1 for VLAN 10. So switch port access VLAN 10. Similar to the things that we've done in switch, we'll do this in multi-layer switch as well. And now for interface FA0/2, we'll assign VLAN 20. So this is done. Now these IP addresses we need to assign to PCs. So let's go to PCs, desktop IP configurations. So default gateway for VLAN 10 PC would be 10.0.0.1, and we can assign address of the same network like 10.0.0.2. It will take the subnet. Now let's do it for PC1. Subnet mask default gateway would be 20.0.0.1, and from the same network we'll assign the IP address 10.0.0.2. So here it is done. So we have done all the configurations necessary for it. Now let's check if it's working. Now let's ping PC0 to PC1. Let's try it one more time. So here we can see it's successful. First ping is always sometimes a failure, but try it one more time, you will get the result. So here we have learned about InterVLAN routing using layer 3 switch. Thank you.